Brace yourself for a jaw-dropping journey into Marvel's Beyond Omega Level Mutants. These are the unstoppable titans who obliterate the very concept of power, leaving even Omega Level mutants in the dust. With mutants charging into the MCU, the stakes have never been higher. What insane abilities and universe-breaking feats make these characters the ultimate forces of nature? Stick around to uncover the secrets of Marvel's most terrifying powerhouses. So what exactly are Beyond Omega Level Mutants? While Marvel officially defines Omega as the upper limit, mutants whose powers in a specific field can't be exceeded by any other. Beyond Omega isn't an official term, but a fan and lore-driven classification for those who break even that ceiling. Think of them as mutants whose abilities go beyond a single domain, often affecting reality, time, or the multiverse itself on a scale that defies measurement. They're not just masters of one power, they rewrite the rules of existence, outclassing other Omegas and even cosmic entities like Galactus or the Celestials. It's a tier of pure, uncontainable chaos, where potential destruction spans entire dimensions or universes, not just planets or populations. Let's jump in and explore the absolute peak of mutant might. Proteus, son of X-Men ally Moira MacTaggart, wields reality-warping psionic energy, possessing human bodies and reshaping environments at will. In Uncanny X-Men 125 to 128, 1979, during the Proteus saga, he nearly killed the X-Men by morphing reality. Floors became quicksand, walls sprouted claws. While escaping Muir Island, his power's instability burns through host bodies fast, a flaw limiting his scope, but bending existence marks him beyond Omega. Locked away since childhood by Moira due to his fractured mind, his rage and loneliness from isolation drive his chaos. Rare lucid moments reveal a desperate wish for connection, crushed by his curse. In Exiles 80 to 82, 2006, he jumped dimensions, spreading chaos across realities, showing his threat isn't bound to one world. Santa Claus, a wild card from Marvel Holiday Special, 1991, Cerebro tags Santa as most powerful mutant ever registered. He manipulates time and space to deliver gifts globally in one night, suggesting teleportation, temporal control, and omniscience, tracking naughty or nice. Played straight as a potential threat if crossed, his implied planetary-scale power earns a Beyond Omega nod. Little origin exists, but legends hint at ancient magic mixed with mutant genes, blending folklore with Marvel's weirdest lore. Imagine him turning cold delivery into a cosmic punishment if angered. Elixir, a new mutant, possesses Omega biokinesis, pushed beyond by mastery over life and death. In X-Force number 25, 2010, during the Second Coming event, he resurrected fallen teammates from remnants, defying natural law. His golden skin glows as he heals any wound, rewires biology molecularly, or kills with a touch, once turning enemies to ash. Cosmic potential to revive ecosystems or planets hints at his rank. Discovered as a teen amid anti-mutant hate, joining the X-Men, his moral struggle with playing God scars him. Every life saved or taken weighs on his conscience, a reluctant deity. In New Mutants number 12, his powers awakened further under trauma, hinting at even greater untapped potential to alter life on a global scale. Apocalypse, born Ensaba Nur in ancient Egypt, is a mutant warlord obsessed with Darwinian evolution, amplified past Omega in timelines like Age of Apocalypse, in Uncanny X-Force number 19, 2012. During the final execution arc, he reshapes realities to fit his brutal ideology. Enhanced by celestial tech, he boasts superhuman strength, shape-shifting into giant forms, telepathy to control masses, and near immortality across millennia. Beyond Omega in peak arcs, he creates four horsemen, twisting heroes' wills. Abandoned as a deformed infant, his survival of the fittest creed masks bitter loneliness, making him a chilling force. In X Factor number 5 to 6, 1986, his first modern clash with the X-Men showcased his ability to evolve mid-battle, adapting to any threat endlessly. Hope Summers. Hope, the mutant messiah, emerged as the first new mutant post-M-Day in Messiah Complex. Hunted by forces like Bishop, who feared her power, she mimics and amplifies nearby abilities, turning allies into juggernauts. In Avengers vs. X-Men number 12, 2012, she harnessed the Phoenix Force with Iron Man's tech to restore the mutant gene worldwide. Her adaptability to any threat marks her Beyond Omega. Raised by Cable in a war-torn future, hardened into a soldier, her burden as mutant kind's symbol of renewal leaves her struggling for personal identity over being a cause. In Generation Hope number 1 to 5, 2011, she activated New Mutants globally, proving her power to reshape mutant kind's future single-handedly. Legion. Legion, Professor X's son, harbors a fractured psyche with countless personalities, each controlling powers, telepathy, pyrokinesis, time manipulation. In New Mutants number 25 to 27, 1985, during the Legion quest, he accidentally spawned the Age of Apocalypse timeline by killing Xavier in the past. Unchecked reality warping pushes him beyond Omega. Born to Gabrielle Haller, his powers erupted violently in youth, killing his stepfather during a traumatic attack, splintering his mind. Xavier's absence deepened his pain. Every battle risks catastrophe as he fights inner chaos. In Legion of X number 1 to 5, 2022, his struggle to unify his personas hints at even greater power if he ever gains full control. Onslaught. Onslaught, born from the dark fusion of Xavier's suppressed anger and Magneto's ruthless will, emerged as a psionic magnetic monstrosity. In Onslaught, Marvel Universe, 1996, during the Onslaught saga, he obliterated nearly all heroes, Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, forcing a mass sacrifice. His reality warping, combined with raw power, crushed dimensions, only stopped by Franklin Richards shunting survivors to a pocket universe. Beyond Omega destruction is clear. As a towering armored entity, his cold domination mirrors the worst of his parents, born from Xavier's guilt over failing students, a hero's darkest shadow. In X-Men number 53 to 54, 1996, his psychic invasion of minds worldwide showed even thoughts weren't safe from his reach. Vulcan. Vulcan, the hidden Third Summer's brother, was enslaved by the Shi'ar after Emperor D'Ken murdered his mother. His Omega energy manipulation controls heat, light, radiation, and neural signals. In X-Men, Deadly Genesis, number 1 to 6, 2006, Rachel Gray dubbed him way past Omega after a burst during his escape, revealing his tragic past as a lost X-Man. He fries minds, absorbs cosmic forces, nearly killed Xavier in revenge. Beyond Omega at peak, rage from betrayal and torture fuels his volatile power, a galactic avenger with a broken heart. In War of Kings, number 1 through 6, 2009, he clashed with Black Bolt, unleashing energy bursts that shattered planets, cementing his cosmic threat level. Marquis of Death. Clyde Wincham, the Marquis of Death, is an obscure reality warper who scorns cosmic giants. In Fantastic Four, number 566 to 569, 2008 to 2009, during the Solve Everything arc, he slays a Watcher, battles through the multiverse for eons, and calls Galactus Insect. He ages foes to dust, rewrites timelines, shatters dimensions with a thought. Beyond Omega, by multiversal kill count, his origin as a mutant evolved past humanity paints him as a cosmic plague. His cryptic motive, seeking a worthy foe, adds eerie detachment to his apocalyptic presence. In the same arc, his apprentice turning on him revealed even his own creations fear his boundless cruelty. Hey, who's your top pick so far? Comment below. Let's geek out over these wild powers. Hyperstorm. Hyperstorm, Franklin Richards' son from an alternate future, combines reality warping with energy control. In Fantastic Four number 414, 1996, during the Hyperstorm storyline, he nearly erased Earth's heroes by trapping them in hyperspace, a dimension he dominates. He siphons power from realities, often outclassing Phoenix hosts, marking him Beyond Omega. Raised in a dystopian timeline by a corrupted lineage, his cold villainy hides a longing for connection. Power corrupted even the purest family. His multiversal foresight makes him a strategic terror, always ahead of foes. In Fantastic Four, number 4, 062407, 1995, his manipulation of time currents showed he could rewrite history across dimensions effortlessly. X-Man, Nate Gray. Nate Gray, or X-Man, was bioengineered by Mr. Sinister in the Age of Apocalypse as the ultimate weapon, a clone of Jean Grey and Cyclops. His psionic might dwarfs telepaths, controlling matter, mastering the astral plane, rivaling gods. In Uncanny X-Men number 4, 2018, Legion calls him more than Omega. He sought to remake the world in X-Men number 1 to 4, 1995, becoming pure energy. Beyond Omega, no question. Stranded in Earth 616, his savior-destroyer struggle echoes X-Men themes cosmically, worsened by Sinister's programming clashing with his human heart. In Dark Elf Conflict, his battle with dark forces pushed him to reshape reality, risking all existence. Scarlet Witch. Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, wields chaos magic that rewrites reality, often classified as a mutant in key continuities. In House of M, number 1 to 8, 2005, her words, "No more mutants," decimated mutant kind in an emotional outburst during a breakdown over her lost children. Her hexes twist probability, summon eldritch horrors, shatter multiversal barriers, as in Avengers Disassembled, 2004, when grief broke the Avengers. Beyond Omega, at peak, daughter of Magneto, trained in dark magic by Agatha Harkness, her trauma fuels instability, a heartbreaking wildcard. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, 2022, her multiversal rampage showed her power to hunt across realities relentlessly. Matthew Malloy. Matthew Malloy, a late-discovered mutant, became a tragic anomaly. In Uncanny X-Men number 23 to 29, 2014, during the last will and testament of Charles Xavier arc, his uncontrolled reality warping killed millions instantly, emotions triggering cataclysms. He disintegrates matter, summons apocalyptic storms, erases timelines without intent. The X-Men use time travel to prevent his birth, as no force could contain him. Beyond Omega as an extinction event. An ordinary man unaware of his power, his innocence amplifies tragedy. He never chose to be a monster, yet doomed worlds. His mere awakening in the Ark obliterated entire X-Men teams, proving even gods couldn't match his raw chaos. Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix. Jean Grey, bonded with the Phoenix Force, transforms into a cosmic terror. In X-Men number 135 to 137, 1980, the Dark Phoenix saga. She consumed stars, annihilated the Debari planet, and fought Galactus to a standstill. Her telepathy and telekinesis amplify to multiversal levels, shredding reality, capable of unmaking dimensions. Beyond Omega, even Celestials fear her peak. A founding X-Man, her love for Scott Summers clashes with Phoenix's hunger, leading to her iconic moon sacrifice. Her struggle to retain humanity amidst godly corruption remains Marvel's most emotional arc. In Phoenix Resurrection number 1 to 5, 2017 to 2018, her return teased the Phoenix's unending pull, a cycle of destruction and rebirth. If you're loving this list, hit that subscribe button for more comic deep dives. Mad Jim Jaspers. Mad Jim Jaspers, an omniversal threat per Merlin in Mighty World of Marvel number 9, 1983, warps reality beyond comprehension. On Earth, 238, during the Jaspers Warp storyline in Daredevil's number 8 to 11, 1983, he twisted existence into grotesque horrors, humans melting into abominations, forcing the universe's destruction to contain him. Earth 616's version is deadlier, risking all realities if unleashed. Beyond Omega by miles, his power defies physics and sanity. A British politician turned mad god, his playful demeanor masks a void of empathy. Chaos for chaos's sake. His unpredictability terrifies cosmic overseers as no logic governs his whims. In the same arc, even the Fury, a near-invincible weapon, was outmatched, showing his threat eclipses engineered perfection. Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards, often Marvel's mightiest mutant, tops the list. In Fantastic Four, number 604, 2012, during the Forever arc, a future Franklin blinks mad celestials, literal gods, out of existence, then revives Galactus as his herald with "Rise to me, my Galactus." Galactus hails him in History of the Marvel Universe number 3, 2019. As a child in Fantastic Four number 245, 1982, he created pocket universes casually. Beyond Omega doesn't cover it. He's a universal shaper. Son of Reed and Sue Richards, his innocence as a kid wielding multiversal might contrast his potential for ruin. His fear of losing family grounds him, a haunting balance of godhood and humanity. In Secret Wars, 2015, his role in rebuilding the multiverse alongside Molecule Man cements him as Marvel's ultimate creator. That's a wrap on Marvel's Beyond Omega Level Mutants, the most insane powerhouses in the multiverse. Which mutant blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more epic Marvel deep dives. Let's keep the mutant mania alive.